Welcome to the Back Porch Top Podcast. I'm your co-host Jason.
Goes Danny.
Fans, got a full show for you today. A little FIFA, a little bit of Major League Baseball and NBA Summer League. But y'all know what to do, man. Go ahead, like, subscribe to the show. Tell 1, 10, 50, 100, 1,000, 10,000 fans about Back Porch Top Podcast. Go ahead and like, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and share out, man. We need all the hits we can get. But Danny, right into FIFA World Cup. And last Tuesday, interesting match between Argentina and Egypt, where Argentina prevailed barely, man, 3-2. Egypt had this game won, man. Argentina by the man, hairs on their chinny chin advances. And a lot of people are talking about how Messi is one of the greats. He is. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Is he the greatest? I can't say he's the greatest. I think there's a debate there. I mean, Pelé is right there, man. 3 World Cups. His influence into America soccer. Don't get me wrong, Messi's good. Messi's great. Is he the greatest? There's some debate. I want us to be necessarily a prisoner of the moment, but let's look at the history of soccer, football, in the World Cup, and you have to put Pele up there, man. But Argentina prevails, and so does Switzerland, and where last Tuesday 0-0 penalty kick advances Switzerland. And then, Danny, the games thereafter, Spain prevailing against Belgium 2-1. Kind of saw that one coming, quite honestly, based upon how the teams looked beforehand, and just to make up the teams. And then Saturday, there was big matches. I mean, where you had England 2-1 over Norway, advancing, and then Switzerland loses against Argentina, where Argentina had 3, Switzerland 1. Going to be very interesting to see what happens in the semifinals here, and where on Wednesday you have England against Argentina. Whew. That's going to be a game. But before then, man, you have France against Spain, Mbappe. And the big question, Danny, will we get a repeat of France versus Argentina? I don't know, man. This is going to be good. What say you about the World Cup?
Jason, these games, man, I'm not disappointed. They've carried on this momentum. Watching, Mbappe on, I think it was last Thursday when France played Morocco. Morocco was undermanned, and then Mbappe actually got injured. So I'm curious to see how he plays tomorrow in that game against Spain. Saturday with Argentina, Switzerland with the controversial 2 yellow cards on the Swiss that knocked the player out for the game. So there was some controversy, and there seems to be controversy around Argentina throughout this whole World Cup.
Come on, man. The whole way through, man. It
So
never fails, man.
So like you said, man, they've been skating by, making plays when they need to make them. Because they're dead to rights against Egypt. There's no way
Come on,
that
man.
you would have thought they would have pulled it out, but they did, right? So
Come
they've
on.
been playing on this momentum. England coming off a tough game, against Norway, where Norway, man, I thought they costed themselves a couple times in that game, where the one player, he had 2 or 3 dudes on him, and he didn't drop the ball off,
Come on,
where they
man.
could have scored an easy goal. Great games, and I'm definitely looking forward to this Final Four of these games. And so both games look like they're going to be epic games. Looking forward to them, and then we'll see, man, who makes it to that championship on Sunday.
All right, Danny. And just as obviously the World Cup for this year is happening, 2030 seems like World Cup is going to be hosted in a few places here, Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. And so this is going to be very interesting according to AI. If you're doing a Google search to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the inaugural 1930 tournament in Uruguay, the opening centenary matches will take place in Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay. But again, the tournament, primary portions of the tournament is going to be Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. So interesting twist there in terms of the host nations where things are going to take place. We'll see what happens, Danny, but America has a long way to go, as usual, when it comes to football, and we'll see what happens.
Yep. And Jason, if the other thing too to consider is, do they expand the field? Because that's been under consideration going forward
Exactly.
too. So that'll be something else to watch over these next coming years, what they plan to do from the competition committee.
Well, I put it like this, Danny. I hope that it doesn't turn into NCAA basketball, in where the fields just keep growing and growing and growing, but it's all
Yeah,
about the almighty dollar, right?
exactly.
And so we'll see. I'm curious as to the feelings of the successes or needs of improvement off of this World Cup. I know that the water break has been quite interesting. As soon as the water break happens, there's a commercial that or two or ad that ensues, and so the
And
money
then
plays a role.
too, Jason, star power, right? So
Mm-hmm.
will Ronaldo, Messi, will they still be playing?
Mm-mm. I think we're
So
not
that's
this. One.
another thing you got to consider, because now it's the star power that they have as well on these squads that they may not have. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. Like I said, in time coming, but time will tell.
Time will tell. Time will tell. And Danny, just a little bit into Major League Baseball, and where we are upon All-Star break, and All-Star game is tomorrow, slated for tomorrow. And so we'll see what happens. But these Milwaukee Brewers, man, I tell you, this as you feel that they may be on the verge of something great, something happening, something brewing, pun intended. They go ahead and brewer. And off of a 3-game losing streak against the Pirates. Are you kidding me? The Brewers stumble into the All-Star break, man. And Miz, I don't think it's going to be in the All-Star break. I think due to uh, arm fatigue or shoulder issues or what have you, allegedly. And so um, we'll see what these Brewers do. What say you, Danny?
Tough for the Brewers to play like this in this last set, as they took 4 out of 5 from the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
So you thought, okay, let's go ahead, go into the break with some momentum. and,
Mm-hmm.
uh, they ran to the Pirates. Pirates put up a 10-run inning yesterday on them. And it was just tough to see, man. So now they go into the break up 5 on the Cubs, up 8.5 on the Cardinals. And then when they come out of the break, they play the Marlins, who have been hot. Uh, so so it's not like they got an easy. They all have easy streak coming out of the break. So this will be a nice, hopefully, time for them to get some rest. You got Miz, like you mentioned, is scratched tomorrow. Contreras made the All Star game as catcher. The All Star game as a whole, though, you don't have the Miz pitching. Otani scratched, Skeen scratched
Mm-hmm.
from the American League. Schlittler scratched. So that's not good for Major League Baseball. They do have some star power tonight in the Home Run Derby. Headlining with Schwarber and
Mm-hmm.
Harper and everyone. But yeah, not a good look on that front. But we'll see. Looking for the Home Run Derby. But from the Brewers standpoint, we also got the news, Jason. Woodruff is injured again. We saw that a couple days ago, so he's going under evaluation. Hence, with the trade deadline coming up, they're gonna have to make a move to bolster the bullpen slash rotation and get that bat that you always clamor for, that they do need. So they should be active. So looking forward to the next couple of weeks after the All-Star break and see how the Brewers position themselves for this postseason run.
It's time, man. It's time for the Brewers to separate from Woodruff, man. However that looks like. He's on a 60-day DIL, man. You kidding me? 60 days? 60, man. That's 2 more months. You kidding me? So we're July, that's in August. That's like into late September.
Mm-hmm.
You kidding me, man? How much we paid this cat, man? $22 million?
Yeah. And who's to say once he comes back, how long are you going to actually have him? Because he's been doing this all season with with these different injuries from the ribs, oblique, and then the shoulder and the arm.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's
it's
tough, man. So they're gonna have to be active if they want to make some noise in the playoffs.
yeah, it's just time, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
time. We just need another bat and another arm,
Mm-hmm.
at least. So we'll see what happens and where we go from there. And now, Daniel, on to a little NBA Summer League, and where let me tell you, man, this number one draft pick for the Washington Wizards, man. Wizards may have something here. I saw some highlights. Oh boy, Wizards may have something here, man. He reminds me a little bit of KG, man. I'm talking about none other than AJ Debenta, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
He has handles. He has a finish. He falls down too much for my taste. Uh, Trying to draw a foul or whatever. I think he'll learn from that in the NBA game. Hopefully, he reminds me a little bit of AD when he was young. I'm gonna watch some Washington Wizards games, man. I would have never thought that I would say that,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna watch some Washington Wizards games, man, just because I really want to see the pair up with AD and AJ, just to kind of see how they flow. I'm wondering how much longer they would keep AD. If you have two players kind of playing similar, who getting paid quite a bit, or who will be getting paid quite a bit, I mean, how much longer you would need AD? I'm real curious. What say you, Danny, about Summer League so far?
Jason, there's been some good games, man. I know the Bucks play again tonight. They play Phoenix. Burries has actually impressed me so far. The team hasn't been playing great,
Not at
but
all.
he's actually been playing well. It's good to see. The problem is with the Bucks now, with the news on Saturday, with Gary Trent Jr. signing the 4 year,
Oh,
$60+ million contract. Are the Bucks going to make some moves here because they're log jammed at guard, and this signing of Trent does not help anything. But it's been good from a summer league perspective to see Burries. I'm curious to see how he does tonight. But he's put some goals and some expectations on himself, which is good as young as he is. Uh, the bounce has been, yeah, he's been hooping, man. I can see your comparison with KG. He got a little T Mac in him too sometimes, from our era. And then you got Caleb Wilson, who's been playing well. So the rookies, I got it.
Peterson,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm trying.
So Darren Peterson has been, showing some nice flashes there. Curious with Utah. Once they get, you talk about watching a team, Jason. You talking about the Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Utah
Yeah, yeah.
and how they incorporate this talent, since they've been quote unquote allegedly tanking over the last few years. How this team looks, because they have some rookies from last year with Ace Bailey and with George and some others that, and then Markin and all those guys. So it's been good, man. Boozer, Acuff has had his ups and downs. All in all, man, it's actually been a good summer league watching these games, and they're on Prime and ESPN. So trying to catch them when I can.
And then just looking at the Bucks salary roster, I mean, of course, you have Tyler Hero on his $33 million contract. This is an expiring contract at that.
Mm-hmm.
Kuzma's on an expiring contract. Bucks did get Karis LeVert on an expiring contract. Of course, have AJ Green signed through the 2030 season. Excuse me, 29-30 season. You do have a team option for Quez Jr., Kevin Porter Jr. Is on a team option, excuse me, player option this year. Yeah, I mean, logjam at guard play Ryan Rollins. you have a whole lot of guards. Gary Trent Jr., what you just mentioned. So yeah, I'm just really trying to figure out what the Bucks are doing. And here's the thing: maybe they're looking at who's their guard of the future or guards of the future.
Yep.
Let them go ahead and fight it out during the course of the season, right before a trade deadline, and then put them in the trade. Maybe that's what they're thinking. I don't know, but yeah, we got a lot of guards.
And if you remember too, Jason, last year when the Bulls at the trade deadline, all of a sudden they had they're the same way. They had the team, it was just full of guards.
Mm-hmm.
And they played the rest of the season like that. I'm assuming they got something else cooking. You would at least hope, so they can, because you want these rookies to get the time. Like Burry, for example, is he going to be buried behind all these other guards, or he won't get the time? So I guess we'll see. There's, obviously this whole off season before they get to camp and everything, but it was just an interesting signing on Saturday with Gary Trent Jr. for sure.
For sure. And just as we're talking about Summer League, there was some news in Summer League with Tyler Hero and Bam from Miami Heat. We don't know what happened. We just know what's out there. If the alleged phrasing from Tyler Hero was put out there in terms of what he said about Bam, allegedly, then I'm curious as to how the Bucks are going to maneuver moving forward. You have a lot of young players who are trying to get their contract, who are battling, and I don't know if you need someone who's a vet who's supposed to be showing them the game, showing them the ropes, who's making $33 million this season. If he's the right fit leadership wise in the locker room. I'm wondering how the Bucks are going to handle this. We'll see. And like I said, there may be some more moves coming, but the Bucks need to buck up and get things right. Thank you for joining us at Back Porch Talk Podcast. You can also join us on Twitter by tweeting us at @back_podcast. For more information, you can go to our website, which is backporchtalkpodcast.com. You can also email us at backporchtalkpodcast@gmail.com. Again, thank you for joining us, and remember that there's enough hate in the world, so go ahead and spread a little love.